This is one of several tutorial videos that you will view helping you to update your teacher homepage of the website. This tutorial is going to help you update your Study Island Stars section of your homepage. First, you need to log into Study Island, and we're going to create some classes so you can have some automatically emailed reports that will help you update your page. You need to go into your class manager, either here or over here, either one, and you're going to create classes just like I have here. A second, third, fourth, and a fifth grade class. And the way you do that is by, first of all, entering the title. That's this part right here. So I just clicked in this box next to the entering a title, and I'm going to type in the title of my class. So I'm going to create my second grade class first, underscore, and I put my name, and I think this naming convention is very good and very important. It will make it easier for you to view your classes. They'll all be in a line just like this, in numerical order, in the big long list of classes. So I highly recommend you use this naming convention. And then I will click Next. Okay, so I've entered the title of the class I want to create. I click Next. What that does is it reminds me this is the title of your class you're going to create. Preferences does not need to be changed, just leave that. This is just defaulted to use school preferences. And that has nothing to do with the report, so you don't need to change it. And then it gives you drop down of which grade level of students you want to select from. Now at this point I have my class list are also pulled up and sorted by grade level. So it's really easy for me to pull that, look at it, and select students that I need to highlight. So under second grade, you can see I already have students selected. And it said I had 20. Okay, so you're just going to pull up your class list and go along here and select by clicking in the box next to the student name who you want to have in your second grade class. Now you may find that there might be students that aren't loaded yet, so that'll be something we'll have to work into the Remember to Do to add them to these class lists. But once you've selected all the students that you want to have in, then you click Save, which I'm not going to save because I already have a second grade class listed. And then it will collapse this drop down and just have second, third, fourth, fifth listed again. Once you've saved it, then you go back to Class Manager and you go through the process again. So you're going to start by entering the title of your new class. You're going to put third, underscore, your name. Go through, click Next. Whoops. You'll click Next, you'll see the drop downs come up again, and this time you'll select the third grade class and choose the students that go in that. The same for fourth, the same for fifth. When you're done on this page, you will see, just like I have, second, third, fourth, fifth, and all, which is your whole class. Once you have those class titles and those classes created, then you go over here to School Stats. And I wanted to tell you, if this video is small for you, you can maximize it by holding the Control key down on your keyboard and pressing plus. That will zoom in on the video. So click on School Stats. I have mine zoomed right now, that's why it's so big. In the report type, now you're going to create a report that you want to view. You are going to select the top one, which is Class Gradebook Report. It's defaulted to Class Gradebook, so you don't even have to pull that drop down, but that's the one it's choosing. Then the gradebook format, you're going to have it broken down by all activity. That's the one you want to select, because that's the one that gives you the most information. Then you're going to choose Select a Class. So you're starting with your first report, and we're going to do the second graders. Okay? You can ignore the rest of these. There's another place to do that. If you were just going to view the report, then you could do all these filters, but we're having an emailed report, and let me show you how to do that. So now you click View Report, which takes you to another window, which is the report window. This is a great report because it allows you to sort. So you can see I've got all content for my second grade class, and it's going through August 30th right now. And I'll show you how to adjust that in just a minute. As I said, the great thing about this report is it's sortable. So let's just take a look at Sarah Barr Allen. While she is not at the top for sessions, number of sessions. She had 24. Now I'm going to sort by time spent. She's even less for the time spent. Let's sort by correct total. Here she is again. She's moved down a little bit. And then let's sort by percentage total. Okay, so she's kind of hovering between spots 4 and 5. But you can see that she did move. In other words, she was not number 1 all the way across. And that's typically what I've been noticing is happening. So this gives you a whole range of options for spotlighting students in Study Island Stars. We will decide how many students we're going to spotlight per grade level in our team meeting. But this report is going to allow you to have all kinds of options of how you want to spotlight students. Maybe, now see, I noticed that Molly was at a 0 last week. Today she's actually put in 3 sessions, so she might be my spotlight. It will be unnecessary for you to indicate on the home page why you're spotlighting a student. If you want to send a personal message to the student saying, you know, you were spotlighted because you had 3 hours, you can do that. That's totally up to you. That's not going to be something that we tell you to do. But you'll have lots of opportunities and lots of ways that you can look at these students by using the sort function on the report. Once you do that, then you click automatically email report, and that's going to bring up this report details. This is what's going to come to you in an email. So the title of this one is going to be, I'm just going to call it SSI Second. I know that means Study Island Stars. You can name this whatever is going to help you remember what this email, or excuse me, what this report is. Then you're going to type in your email address, and you're going to confirm it. I'm going to just copy and paste it, but you won't do that. That's not a good thing to do. So now I have the email. This is the name, the report type. We selected all programs, and it's for our second graders. This part's important. You are going to want to select for the last 7 days. Otherwise, it's going to pull information from the whole year, and then you're going to miss some kids. So if you select last 7 days, it's going to be looking at from today back 7 days, and that's the report it's going to generate. The frequency is up to you. You have a choice here. I'm choosing Wednesday at 5 a.m. because that gives me Thursday to look at the report, mess around with it, sort it, so that by Friday I'm ready to update my page, and Monday when they click on it, it's all new information. Unselect email report now. You don't want that. You don't want to get it immediately. You want to get it on Wednesday at 5, and then you submit your request. So each week you're going to, and Wednesday at 5, if that's what you chose, you're going to get an emailed report that looks just like this. It's a link. You click on it. It's sortable. It's exactly like this. But the advantage is you're not going to have to go into Study Island. You'll get 4 separate reports, one for second, third, fourth, and fifth. And that's what you'll use to generate your Study Island Stars updates for your homepage. Teachers, take a look at this. Use it as many times. It will be posted on the share site under Study Island Stars. Thanks so much.